Some people want a fourth meal of the day. Some people need their first. Some people want to see the world. Some people just need to see. Some people want a fancy car. Some people need to find a way out of theirs. We don't need you to give up your wants. We just want you to help others get their needs. Please give. Situations like these in our TV commercial are the reality for many in our community. Your Aloha United Way donation gives hope and changes lives. Here are a few examples of how great things happen when you give to Aloha United Way.
I didn't want to have to be this Marine to come home and go crying and saying that something happened to me, I need help.
It just amounted to such a overwhelming feeling that the only possible way I could relieve that was not to feel it all.
I never thought about myself when he was hurting me. I thought about my family. I accepted this is how I'm gonna die.
I came from a family of domestic violence. We lived in fear constantly. As a young child, you're placed with that label of being abused as you're not good enough. You're just not good enough.
I had met my ex about 3.5 years ago. He was everything I had ever wanted. Things started changing. He became very possessive, sending me text messages. You're a terrible person. Who are you sleeping with?
I was a typical local boy, very ambitious. I come from a great family. However, all that changed when I joined the Marine Corps. We get programmed while in the military to become, warriors, Marines, fighters, killers, to have no emotions whatsoever. You're supposed to leave everything back there, but he's only human. I'm human just like you, we're all humans.
I was the only one contributing financially at the time. He wanted me to buy him a pair of shoes. And I told him, the bills gotta come before the other stuff. Before I knew it, he slammed my head against the passenger window. My head bounced off 4 times. That was the first time of many.
I married a man that seemed at the time that he was different from my father, not knowing that he was just like my father, very abusive. The only way I felt like I could escape was to just not exist anymore. What that led me to was a whole life of criminality, a life of lost values, lost morals. I didn't know how to be a mom and I didn't know how to be a daughter.
I felt tiny. I felt that what I did in the service was nothing. I used drugs to, cope with my, recurring dreams, nightmares, or feelings of shame or weakness. I needed something. My drug use got so bad that it landed me in prison. I became lost. I was just lost, man. I cried, man. Yeah, I cried.
I met with an advocate at the Domestic Violence Action Center, a partner agency with Aloha United Way, and they really helped me get my life back together. She made sure I had a safe place to go. For the first time, it made me feel like somebody genuinely, truly cared about my well-being.
One of the programs that I was introduced to was the YWCA program, Dress for Success. Oh man, I can still remember that day as if it was like yesterday when I put that suit on and I actually saw me, Yvette. And I haven't saw her for so long. I didn't even know who she was, if she existed anymore. Through all the years of pain and hurt, I don't ever want to lose that feeling. I love that person who I see.
Years Fresh accepted me into the program. The feeling of hope was restored. I started to believe again that that there's a purpose for my life.
US Fish has given me a second chance because
They care.
Today is such an awesome journey. I'm a woman of confidence. I'm a student. I'm a mother. I mentor children in the Ibi program. I hope to inspire others.
I am once again that same man, the same Russell who wore the uniform, the United States Marine Corps uniform with pride and honor. And if it wasn't for these programs, I wouldn't be the man I am today.
Who I am today. Free. I can be who I want to be. I can go where I want to go. Do what I want to do.
My life has changed greatly because someone out there decided to give a donation to Aloha United Way.
Without your donations, I wouldn't be sitting here today. I wouldn't be strong, happy, and free.
Your donations will change lives and will impact a life of a mother like me.
Your donations do make a difference. It made a difference in my life.
I am so grateful for your donation, for helping me make that change in my life.
So please give, because your donations do make a difference.